Hello, this is a little vlog for September. We are in the swing of schools. We're in school groups. We have some sports that we're doing. I'm trying to hide what's really going on here. At the homeschool co-op that we've been going to this year, I've really liked it. But unfortunately, there's a bad apple or two. There are two bad apples there, unfortunately. And rather than just walking away and not saying anything, which is what I normally do, I'm kind of thinking, no, not this time. Because I don't want to miss out just because there are a couple of bad apples. So, I think my kids are fine. I might move one of my children over into a different classroom so that we can at least get away from that. I think we might need to do that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should do that for his sake. I haven't decided yet because I don't want these bullies to think that they won or something. But at the same time, I'm not willing to make my son a martyr for it. So I guess maybe it's okay if they think that they won or something. I don't know. Or maybe move him to a different class without them thinking that it's because they won. I just, or who cares? I don't know.
It will be very hard.
I want to make friends with as many people as I can here at this group, and I don't want them to ruin it for me, and they already really have, and it's seeping into my personal life too. Like, look, I'm making a YouTube video over it, and I've talked to my husband about it, and I've, talked to the homeschool, group leader about it. Like, so it's like, it shouldn't be occupying this much of my time and my personal space. And I think that I have spoken up, which is good, rather than just walking away, which is what I normally do. And I don't think that,
Which teacher was the bad one?
Well, if you don't know, then that's a good thing. And I don't want you to talk about it at school.
I won't talk about school.
Okay. Yeah. I think I might just move you to a different class, sweetie, because I want to make sure that everybody's being nice, and if I can't be in your classroom with you the whole time, then I just want you and Gabe to be in the same class so that...
I want to fire. When I be a grown-up, I'm going to be the school boss, and I'm going to tell them that they're fired. Mom, did you know
Yeah, I think that the school boss...
were good.
Your teachers are so nice. They're so sweet. And Daniel, your teachers are so sweet too.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I never found a single bad one.
Really? None of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They weren't angry.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Even when
Maybe I am the crazy one.
I don't want to be I don't want to be.
No. Maybe I'm just a grown up and I have a little bit of discernment about what's going on. But I don't know. And even what if I am the problem? If I am the problem, then at least I think I should just move Daniel out of the class, because that's a good point. Maybe I am the problem. But anyway, it's just logistically going to be easier because I'm going to have all my kids in one room. I'm not going to have to cart the baby back and forth. I might even be able to take the baby out so that he can crawl around. I'll just bring some toys for him to play with. Yeah, so we'll do that. What else? This whole situation has prompted me to care a little bit more about my personal appearance, because I always wonder why. Why did you choose me? Why am I the person Like, and again, it could be me.
Mom.
My perception. Maybe it's all
Can
my
I tell
perception.
you something?
Maybe I am totally nuts. And
Mom.
or maybe I'm gaslighting myself right
Can I tell
now.
you something?
What is it?
I will never eat a brain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the kids are watching. They've been watching this YouTube channel called The Outdoor Boys. And it's this Mormon dad and his 3 sons.
I say
And
outdoor
sometimes his
boys.
wife too. They go on trips, but they mostly do like survival stuff. Right now they're they hunted their own squirrels. And so that's why my son just said, Mom, I will never eat a brain, because it is kind of gross what they're doing. But anyways, I'm thinking about, I always think that it's weird, like all these like Republican and Christian leaders, the women, they obviously put a lot of work into their appearance and they look great and all that, but to me personally, I think it's kind of weird to put a lot of effort into your appearance. Maybe there's something I'm missing, because I feel like we're supposed to be more like humble. I made the hide coverings video the other day. Like, we're supposed to cover our hair and not wear expensive jewelry and not wear expensive clothing, and our beauty is supposed to be in our quiet spirit, our meekness, and we're supposed to be peacemakers and not causing other people to envy. Definitely don't want to tempt somebody else's husband or even get the attention of somebody else's husband at all. And so the whole thing with doing the hair and the makeup and the over the top cosmetics, like even like plastic surgery and fillers and whatever other things that people do, I just see almost everybody doing that, but then I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a misalignment there. But again, maybe I'm missing something, because we're also supposed to have a spirit of power and strength, and we're supposed to be the best versions of ourselves, but maybe like looking good according to the world, being attractive according to the world, is not being our best. In my opinion, being your best is being how God made you. Like, it's part of the reason I don't like to get my hair cut even. I've never even had my ears pierced. I just feel like I need to honor God and how he created me. Like, so who knows? Every once in a while I think, okay, I get prompted, like I need to play the game. I need to get pulled into playing these games but it never ends, because no matter the amount of cosmetic work that you do, like, there are a couple of social groups, like one of my cousins, for example, she was one of those people. She looks like one of those people. She just does the over the top stuff, like bleach white teeth and bleach blonde hair and the whole thing. And I don't even know what people do, really. But it's a lot of stuff that I don't even know the name for. And definitely they look better and they command respect just by how they look. But at the same time, it's a major red flag to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, this person, like, what you have to keep up with that. I know it takes you several hours to have your hair like that. Not only, so you have to spend several hours at the salon every 6 weeks. And then every single day, you also have to do your hair like that. And that whole deal, that has to be about 2 hours a day if you average it out. It's probably 2 hours a day on just appearance stuff, just messing with your hair and makeup and skin and teeth and eyelashes and nails and eyebrows. Like, be healthy, eat healthy, take care of yourself. But to me, I feel like I need to look good enough for my husband to be happy with me. And for me, thank God, genuinely thank God, he likes me how I am. And if I needed to put more effort into it, I would, but I'm good. And also, yeah, I just don't want to tempt somebody else's husband or some other man at all, whether the guy is married or not. And also for women, I don't want to make other women covet. Like, so I don't really understand the purpose of it other than when you're competing with other worldly people. Then it makes a lot of sense. But when you're a Christian, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I think there's, like, you want to be part of the club that takes care of themselves, and they're elite. And so the look is elite. And, you know, maybe they're trying to show that they have money, or it's a status symbol. But I think when you're really a brother or sister in Christ, that, you know, those false appearances that you put on top of how God made you is not really the club that you want to be part of. You know, I want to be part of a club of people who are not doing that. So I don't know though, because then those social media influencers that you see, I don't need to even name names because you know who I'm talking about. They're all done up. So there's a disconnect there. So if I'm missing something, please tell me what it is. But it's not only is it easier to just look like this, you know, not put a lot of effort into things, but also when I do sometimes think, okay, Jamie, don't be lazy. Let's get pumped up. Let's put some effort into looking good today. You know, I start to ask myself why. And I can't really come up with a real good reason that's not a worldly reason. So if somebody else can clue me in on if I'm missing something, if there's some reason to dye my hair blonde and paint on my eyebrows and do the blush and the lipstick and the jewelry and the clothes, you know, my goal for clothes is just modesty and looking polished, modest, in one word, elegant and casual. Okay. But most importantly, modest, because I don't want to attract attention from either gender for either reason, lust or covetousness. So I want to blend in, but also look like I'm a child of God. I'm polished, I'm clean, I'm healthy. I'm like, healthy as in I'm taking care of myself to the best of my ability, you know. So if there's something I'm missing, please tell me. Or if you just agree, if I'm right on, then encourage me. Let me know. Because I am a little confused. Why do people do that? Is there a reason?